let's preface the story. So we love hip hop. What were they discussing? Drake taking L's. If he's ever taken L's in the city.
Exactly.
Or no, how people felt about Drake in the city when he was first coming up. That's what it was.
Oh, but that was related to the peeing story though.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, it's a completely different clip. So yeah, they're talking about the respect level of Drake when he was first coming up, right? And just for some backstory, Toronto pre-Drake was very like, we want to be American. So bad. Like it was just, we'd pretend to be American. A lot of niggas I know would talk with like an American twang. Especially promoters. They would love to be like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like we out here to,
Really?
That ass serious.
Yeah,
that was a real thing.
Caravana especially, they pretend to be Americans and talking.
Heavy identity crisis. We want to be big bro so bad type vibe, right?
Wow. Sad.
Oh, wow.
I was not around.
So
You were not around then?
No.
I was not around.
That was not before my time.
Around that time, like Toronto music, it was respected in the city, but not respected outside the city. Nobody knew it outside the city, really, right? And so most guys, if you wanted to like really break out, you just try to go down to the States and try a thing, right? Cardinal was known in the States, Socrates, Chocolate, a lot of our big OGs and legends, they were known, but not like getting major spins over there, anything like that, right? So if you were coming up in the city as a rapper, you weren't really respected. It wasn't one of those ones where like, oh, you're a rapper.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that.
It was like, oh, you're a rapper. Okay, cool. I mean, it was nigga got dreams.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, you don't have a job.
Mind you, obviously.
You're not wrong.
Mind you, obviously, he comes from Degrassi, light skin. Already there's a perception there, right? But he can rap. So I would say there was a healthy balance of half the city, and I would say mostly the industry, especially, that fucked with Drake heavily. And a lot of people that were on the fence and were like, what is this? Like, we've never really seen this. I don't really know what to make of it.
I feel like
he doesn't sound Toronto.
Yeah, I was too young to kind of feel that from the streets, but I remember watching the videos like Replacement Girl and being like, isn't that the guy from the Grassy?
Yeah.
Like, huh.
I just remember him like having very Toronto music while not sounding very Toronto. And I thought that was so unique.
He did sound like he was from over there.
Because like also the sound of his music, like I don't know what it was. There was a thing around like, especially early 2000s where a Toronto song would come on the radio. And within 3 seconds, you're like, this is a Toronto song.
100%.
Even if you didn't know, you'd be like, that's a Toronto song. Just because of the production. There was like
you're right.
a certain type of production that we had.
Yeah.
And his was completely different. I didn't know who Boy Wonder, T-Minus, I don't know who any of these guys were, right? So I'm hearing his shit, I'm like, yo, this shit actually bangs. Like I heard Brand New and I was like,
yeah, the Brand New was different.
Who is this?
Different. Yeah.
So around that time, it was a split thing, half and half, like feeling him, not feeling him, right? So then this guy gets into the comment section. Your boy, what's his name? Justin
Limited. It's Jon Kabongo.
Justin Limited.
Yeah.
Okay. He gets in the comment section and says that like a lot of people weren't feeling Drake back then, essentially. His exact words were, because it's important, that boy.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said. Okay. Right?
Okay.
That's how he ended it, was that boy. They weren't really feeling that boy, right?
It's getting tough for me to defend. But
calling a grown man a boy,
yeah,
in that context, especially when you're talking about people hating on him,
yeah,
I can understand Drake looking at that and be like, who the fuck is, which he literally started off saying, who the fuck is this guy? He said it in the Conor McGregor voice, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, you weren't a brand name back then. Leave it to the brand names to speak on it or some shit like that, right? Essentially saying you weren't a guy.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why he didn't say that, because it would have been so good for
it would have been branding and everything else. Yeah, of course.
He's basically saying you weren't a guy back then to speak on my status in the city. Leave it to those who had status, right? Jon Kabongo
enters the chat. So Jon and Just are like this, right? In terms of, and Jon is a person who wears his emotions on his sleeve, you know, very big on like values, ethics, all that stuff, and he's a rapper as well, right? So,
and also Toronto legend. Court-wise.
Yeah.
His family, especially. His family as a whole. Toronto legend. To me, you can't play ball in this city
and not know
during a certain time and not know his family.
Okay.
Family was incredibly talented at basketball, right?
Yeah.
The rapping, I've seen over the past like year or so. I'm not sure how long he started. I seen the high school. There was a high school clip of him rapping in high school.
Yeah, he's been rapping
so
for a
he's
long
been
time.
rapping for a long
Because
time.
he was doing basketball at the same time, but also rapping. But then he had an injury for ball, so it's like he focused more on.
Classic nigga story.
Yeah. But like his
My knee.
yeah, I forgot what the injury was, but yeah.
But he actually was there doing it.
Exactly, he was doing it, and then he pivoted to rap and just kept doing that because he's been rapping for so long and he's fucking good at it, and kind of like you were saying, right? He got into the comments, defended his brother, and people.
How do you feel about that?
Great question. So
If you were Justin Unlimited,
I'd understand it if it was John because John is that type of guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I don't play around my people. I don't fuck around. You have that friend, right?
Yeah.
It's like, not my people.
Yeah.
He's that. And so seeing it from him, like I completely understand it. Now, if I'm outside looking in, I'm like, bro, what's going on? Like, why you guys? This is all extra. But the brotherhood that they have, and also knowing the type of personality that Justin has, I understand why John's doing that because Justin is never going to speak up in that way, despite the fact that he did comment on that
but
post.
that's
right?
where it gets tricky.
That's where it gets tricky, right?
That's where it gets tricky because you can't say that with your chest so heavily if you can't back it up. Because if he came back and said, actually, I remember the forums or I remember the whatever it is, right? To back up what he's claiming. Just don't make the comment at all if you can't back it up. But I also understand thinking, hey, he's not going to see this.
maybe
Which is what a lot of this is the problem with the internet. That he's not gonna see this culture.
Yeah, it is.
You don't know what people see.
Especially
you don't know who people are. Also,
that guy sees
just
everything.
because they don't respond as Drake, he could have responded as some account that you have no idea that's Drake.
Yeah.
And that happens a lot that people don't realize. Sometimes you're talking to the person you're dissing, and you don't know it. So don't run your mouth on the internet thinking people aren't gonna see shit.
Yeah.
Some people Google their names, Twitter their names, all types of shit.
Fucking terrifying, man.
And Drake, especially when he's in album mode, definitely don't say anything because he's just in the studio scrolling.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so John.
Put on the
And
record.
personally, my jump out the window friends still DM me first.
Okay. So again, I don't know if that conversation.
My jump out the
before that.
homies friends still DM me first because as a man, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to defend yourself. You see what I'm saying?
Why you say it like that?
Because that kind of, for me, if my homie jumped out the window for me, I'm like, yo, bro, I could talk for myself.
So you look at it as a slight to yourself almost.
Not even slight, but like you didn't need to do that. Like I got this. I'm good.
Well,
you know what I mean? If I need backup, I'll message. I'll say whatever.
Yeah, I think John made the executive decision on that one and just said, "Nah."
Yeah, don't do that when you're my friend. Personally, I don't know what their dynamic is. I'm just saying, for me, hit me up.
Yeah. So he did that, and then he recently released a track, right? No Name Freestyle.
Yes.
Where he was responding to that comment, and then kind of shooting shots. He says he's not shooting shots at Drake, but it is. Let's be honest, it is kind of,
that you got what it takes to succeed, and that's around the time that your idols become your rivals. You make friends with Mike, and for your survival.
Now you're from that time, so you know exactly the names that he's dropping. You know what I mean?
You don't know who Michael Jordan or Allen Iverson are?
I was watching. Really break it down. What's going on?
All right, well, that's a Drake bar.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
He started off with a Drake bar.
Yeah.
It's like word for word.
Going straight to the league. They recognize that you got what it takes to succeed, and that's around the time that your idols become your rivals. You make friends with Mike, for your survival.
I get what he's trying to do. Like when Drake first came in to the game.
Yeah.
And this was a lot of people had read into this bar as him talking about Jay-Z or Kanye right at the time. But he literally said this word for word. And it was like, so the Michael Jordan AI moment, that's Allen Iverson rookie year, first time facing Michael Jordan, first possession facing Michael Jordan, shakes him.
That's okay.
Shakes him.
I have seen this then, okay.
Crosses the fuck out of him, scores, right?
Got you.
That was his welcome to the NBA moment. Everybody's like, who the fuck is this little nigga? So Drake's basically made himself AI in that situation. Like,
Got you.
He's still giving respect to Jay-Z, like, you're the GOAT, but new blood's here.
Got you.
So Jon Kabongo is essentially doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Which
And he does that.
like it. I like this as an intro to it because like you're a ball player.
It's making sense.
Yeah,
Listen, he's great at connecting the dots.
You're a ball player, plus you know the context of why he used this, so now you're using it against him. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. And he does more
The new
flips
wave
throughout
for the
the song as
city
well.
is here. I am so far gone, can't be living in fear. This is not a diss song, I'm
Two
just
Drake
making it
song
clear.
references.
The dot got a new star that I see in the mirror. Really started from the bottom where I stayed in my zone. With my ball, I was through the leg, dribbling home. It's a focus that you have when you know you're the one. Boy, wonder been on what I do to his drums. Nico saw me smoke the nights for what?
This is not like a pause. It's not a pause, but I know what you mean. Wait, you use my drums, nigga? Don't threaten my drums. Yeah, drummer boy, nigga.
School, I'm a dog in the booth. Rock saw me rock the stage, and history like a pro. My chance at the Apollo, I'm here on my rocky flow. And I ain't getting bullied on my confidence. I only fear God, not accomplishments. I'ma catch up like some condiments. Just give it some time. And I don't never need their compliments. They know I could rhyme.
That's bars,
Believe,
nigga.
baby, I'm a
I kind of want the rappers to stop using ketchup.
Why? It's a great condiment. It's a great bar too. Catch up, nigga.
I want you to relish in this. You know what I mean? Like, like what do we?
I mean, I like it.
Euphoria for real. The comment really made me feel euphoria for real. He call himself the sixth guy. He wanna see us kneel. I guess that's how the new Toronto talent gets revealed. Yeah. This a passion that ain't ordinary. They ain't passing torches. We just adversaries. My life gon' be legendary. They clown the slang, then become us. Then call us no names like it's a one-up. True story.
That's motherfucking bars,
What did
nigga.
he mean by that?
What do you mean by that? What part?
My X-Files ain't working.
Look, I got it. Got looked up.
What did he mean by that?
Which part?
By they clown us for the slang. I'll play it again.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Just adversaries. My life gon' be legendary.
Can we stop the
They clown
X-Files?
slang,
Somehow?
then become us.
Yes.
Then call us no names
It's
like
not
it's a
stopping. Can we stop? There we
There you
go.
go.
ordinary. They ain't passing torches. We just adversaries. My life gon' be legendary. They clown the slang, then become us. Then call us no names like it's a one-up. True story.
That's a good. Yeah, that is. Hold on, John. Let me.
They
What are we
clown
talking
the
about? Yeah,
slang
yeah.
and then
who are we talking about here?
become us.
Yeah. I
Call
know.
us no name. Didn't Drake call?
Yeah.
So Drake's they?
Should we call him? I'm scared.
Is this a they not like us moment?
I'm gonna call him right now. Hold on, because I don't. Yeah, that's.
And why is he othering Drake?
I'm gonna call him right now. yeah. Only.
Ooh. The Sex Gravy exclusive. Premiere. Exclusive.
Watch him not pick up.
Yo,
John, you're live on the air. Do not say anything incriminating right now, okay? You're on Extra Gravy. Brother.
God.
We're breaking down the record right now, right? And I'm fighting for my life, right? And then there's one line, fam. There's one line you said. Can you repeat the line?
Hold on.
It's like they take the slang.
Gave the attention to the wrong dudes. We are from the six, but we don't got the same views.
Hold on, I'm trying to get to the bar. But you know what bar I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Can you repeat? Can you say it? Can
They
you say
take
it?
the slang, then become us.
That said they clown it.
They clown the slang, then become us. Who's they?
Call us no but one up.
Who's they, man?
Have you ever seen like these like videos of like, you know, people just saying that, oh, it's ignorant how we talk, stuff like that? I don't know if you ever seen that.
I have. Who's they though?
Yeah, who said that?
The people, like the person that I'm talking about in the song.
Oh. So it confirms it.
Oh shit, John, what we doing, gang?
It confirms what I said.
Oh shit, okay.
No, I'm just saying, like the song was in response to,
Like,
you know what I mean, like
yeah.
to Drake's comment, right?
Mhm.
And like, I feel like for me, bro, like at the end of the day, people are gonna say this, people are gonna say that. Like, bro, we've had countless conversations about all of these things, so
Yep.
it's like I don't want to like keep saying the same thing, but especially with that line, to me, I just feel like, you know what I mean. I've always like, are you in my right now?
Yeah, no, we're on the show, brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Marlon's
It's
here.
like,
We can hear you.
It's like there was a time where it's like I remember being grade 6, grade 7, watching how Toronto people talk and laughing because it's like, oh, a YouTube viral video of how we talk. Like this is part of my childhood, right?
Right.
Like there's no way I could have been like 18 years old saying that like the slang of my city is ignorant. Like,
Doubling
that's
down
not-
on the shots. Okay.
No, it's not. It's not even a shot. It's
We
just
got
like
you,
my
man.
reality. My reality is different.
It's over.
Like
We got
my
you.
my reality is different, man. It's like, again, like we used to be in the hood community center, like all watching those videos, just laughing, repeating it to yourself, you know, like repeating it to each other, like at school, middle school, like these things were just funny to us because we understood it. It was a representation of how we spoke to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so to me, it was just like, that's why it's like, that line for me is it's why I ended it off with True Story, because it's like, bro, like going back to the comment of who can talk on what, you know, like who's allowed to have a voice on what, and it's like how could you know, we not have a voice and an opinion on something that's about Toronto, and it's like, this is, where else were we?
Yeah. I get it. I understand what you mean. And like, I just wonder if there is no way to make up for a comment like that. And if there's any context that would suffice as an explanation.
As an explanation to what?
To the comment that was made. Because we know the video you're referring to where Drake says that the slang is ignorant and he's sitting around with a bunch of his, I guess, white co-stars.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like a CTV spot or something like that. It was some
Some kind of press thing. I don't know.
side bit that they were doing, right? And he says that if someone asks him about a certain slang and he says that it's all pretty ignorant, right?
Right.
So are you still kind of holding that as a strike against him?
I'm just saying, like, the way I view it is that if somebody kind of has that type of way of thinking, especially at that age of life, you know what I mean? And then it's just like later on, like, you know what I mean? Like, people are starting to embrace their Toronto energy more and more. And then, you know, you're like, oh, okay, well, if that's what's going on, well, like, maybe that's the cool thing to do now. You know what I mean?
How old are you, John?
I'm 26.
See, it's that's tough. That's tough because we just got finished talking about Toronto pre Drake blow up, right? And one thing we were expressing was the constant desire as Torontonians when we were younger to be American. Like, we'd speak American twang, we'd try to talk like Americans, try to dress like them, try to act like them, try to rap like them, all the things, right? And so at the time, I don't know how old Drake was in that video. He's clearly a teenager though.
Yeah.
So I'm just assuming it was a different Toronto. You've grown up in a Toronto
Where Drake was up.
where not even Drake being up. Okay. Toronto was up.
Okay.
Whereas we could have
I did
pride
share
in
that
our
point. Yeah,
city
okay.
and we had our own thing and we realized we had our own thing and everybody was. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I was there. Not everybody felt that way back in the day. A lot of people. So like, that's why it's always interesting when people bring up that clip.
Yeah.
And thank you, John, for even indulging and talking to us.
Thank you.
I really
brother.
appreciate it,
Like
bro.
you say, you always talk about this.
To me, I think it's just like the word ignorant. Like, you know, like I like that language. Like, I don't like that.
Yeah, it's white centered. I get it. I completely understand it.
I don't like the word ignorant when it comes to how black people talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For
So,
sure.
To me, that's all it is. So
Yeah.
obviously, like, that has to be, like, if it was ignorant, even if people were talking like they were American around Americans, it was like amongst us, we still had Toronto talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. And
But
so this is a diss song then.
Oh shit. See, I try to get off the phone. Man.
I said,
You got
because
us,
honestly, like, I think for something to be a diss song, it would have to go like way beyond anything that I'm saying. You know what I mean? I think
I
for
like
me,
that.
like, I feel like for me, like, this was just a statement because, like, really and truly, like, I feel like I find myself like not really agreeing with a lot of the things that, you know, people from like his perspective are thinking. Like, everyone is their own person, you know what I mean? And I think for me, it's just like, you know what, like, I'm not really, as somebody that's from Toronto, like, I don't really fully identify with like all of the ways that, like, you know, they're thinking, and like even just some of the things you're saying, especially like something with like that comment where I'm just like, all right, like, you know what, like, I want to feel confident in my ability
Yeah.
to just go another direction.
Yeah,
Even
that's
if
what I was saying too. Like, especially with your rap ability, family, we definitely know it's coming. One thing I should have said, I mean, which I told you over the phone too, nigga, you should have did it over things. Stories about my brother. That shit would have went viral, nigga. You would have broke the internet, nigga. But love, thank you.
It's it's cool. It's cool. I just want to say one last thing, bro. At the end of the day, it's like I made everything that I said clear. Like, you know what I mean? I'm going in a whole other direction. And if people feel like I'm hating, then people are just gonna have to do more homework, because it's just like, again, there's a lot of respect that has been shown. You know what I mean?
100%.
And I think for me, it's just like, sometimes people just go separate ways and people don't agree. And I'm just trying to do something as, part of the younger generation of raps from the city.
Yeah.
That's just different. That's all.
Yeah, you're doing that properly too, bro. Yeah, we'll be in touch, brother.
Thank you.
All right, love. There you
All
have
right,
it.
it's extra gravy exclusive. World premiere. Exclusive.
Yep. So was it this song?
It is a diss song.
It
is a diss song.
Try to defend it.
How does that make you feel, Mr. Champagne Poppy?
Yeah.
That's not what I. Okay. We're done with the soundboard.
How you gonna defend Drake, bro?
What do you want me to say?
Do you think Drake needs defending?
I mean, if you're one of his, right hands.
You not see the news today? Most streamed Apple.
Talk
Apple
about
Music
it. Gunshot.
of the year.
Come on, man.
What are people saying? Champagne Bobby. I beg. Anybody want to talk, they should talk their talk. Champagne Bobby, sees God, drizzy. That's what we're talking about, man.
Yeah, no, I
my
personally, I would never hold what someone says as a teenager against them this later in life.
I would, depending on what it is.
I wouldn't. I don't care what it is,
You know
to
what,
be
then,
honest.
if he's gonna do that, then we need to go check your tweets.
Oh, don't worry.
10 years ago.
Don't worry. They pulled this Carfax already, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
No, but realistically, like, you're talking about.
If you're watching this, please go check on his Twitter.
They're already gone.
Go search on.
They're gone.
Search. I want you guys to search the word sex. Search the word gay. Search the word fuck. Search the word stupid.
Oh my
search
God.
the word AIDS.
Jamaica.
Search the word Jamaica.
I didn't see that
Search the
one.
word
Yeah.
white women. Search the word
That would be cool.
Oh,
Since you want to be holding things against people, oh yeah. You know what? You guys, fans of this show, please go and search.
yeah, no,
so that
I'm not. I can't do it.
Yeah, you're right. I agree with you. Yeah. I'm like, I was young.
if you're gonna hold somebody for something they said when they were 15, then we're gonna hold you for something you said when you were 10.
That's a good point. I guess because when you said it, the first thing I thought of was like some really, really racist stuff. You
I
know
said
what
the F word at 15.
Right, but that's different though, because like unfortunately that was kind of part of culture. Like
But
it was literally in like
but-
hangover, right?
But this is what it goes right back to my point. Part of culture. Like there was a culture of people who were like, Toronto slang shit is ignorant and sounds stupid.
I guess you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Like I had friends that said that. So it's like it wasn't even something that was like, oh, you're trying to be white
Okay.
for saying that. It was just like people were like, ew.
It was inherently anti-black, but not thought about that at the time.
People thought everything American was cool. If you're not trying to be American, you're not cool.
Oh yeah.
That's how it was.
So lame, bro.
It was very lame, bro.
Lame,
Niggas
man.
used to go to Caravana and change their accent and name
In your own city.
in their own city
wait,
because
wait.
they knew girls wanted the Americans.
Wait, so this Crody?
It didn't exist.
Really?
Didn't exist, brother.
So when
Not
did,
until this one guy made this video, shit Toronto people say.
when
And then,
and then the rest is history.
although I'm the new guy, I'm
This guy, niggas never heard of greasing your wifey. Like people. don't know about
honestly,
that, bro.
one of my first moment of Toronto pride when it comes to slang was Bacardi slang by Cardinal Official. T-Dot don't say what you saying. T-Dot says you done know. Like the whole video is just telling you this is us. That's y'all. This is us. And it was specifically speaking to like the Americanism that was happening in Toronto. It was like, yo, you guys, they say that shit. We say a whole different, we have a whole different language over here.
Yeah.
Go listen to that song when you get home. Trust me. That was the first instilling of Toronto pride that I ever had. And then Old Time Killing. And then Chaclair. Then Socrates. Then fucking Northern Dog. Money Jane, nigga.
I can't even see the.
Y'all
songs.
niggas weren't there for Money Jane.
You guys went outside from money again, body
When I thought
happiness.
Julie Black was Mary J. Blige, y'all weren't there.
I thought that too. That was alone. She didn't smoke crack.
She get around. She move around a lot.
That's a banger right there.
Niggas don't know, man.
That's a banger.